It's actually terrifying because we're at the mercy of this system.
The postal plague continues, late mail and some not delivered at all.
We depend on the postal system to be effective.
Plus,
stop resisting! I'm a taser! I've had enough!
Video you'll only see on CBS 6. Body cam footage depicting the encounter between police and Charles Byers days before his death.
The RVA native who had a sideline seat for tonight's big game.
Then I take you to the sidelines with 4 Virginia State University Lulu alumni as they go viral. Plus, a 49ers quarterback roots trace all the way back to the River City.
But San Francisco and Kansas City weren't the only ones on the field tonight. Check out the 20th annual Puppy Bowl.
CBS 6 News at 11 starts right now.
CBS 6 News at 11 starts now.
For more than 6 months, CBS 6 has been asking questions about the events that preceded the death of Charles Byers, a man shot by Chesterfield police after they say he advanced toward officers while holding a hatchet. Good evening, and thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Janine Samuels.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald. Shortly before he was killed, Byers was taken to a Richmond hospital in the midst of a mental health crisis. Tonight, investigative reporter Tyler Lane shows us exclusive footage of what happened inside that hospital and why Byers was ultimately forced to leave, something his family says never should have happened.
Stop resisting! I'm a taser! I've had enough! We're trying to find your back! Do it now!
Video obtained exclusively by CBS 6 shows the interactions between a mentally ill hospital patient and a Richmond police officer, security, and medical staff, just 36 hours before the man would be shot and killed during an encounter with police in Chesterfield. On July 5th, 2023, 34-year-old Charles Byers, who lived with schizoaffective disorder, suffered an episode. His mother took him to HCA's Chippenham Hospital, where he was later found roaming the halls and heard voices and saw things that weren't there, court records say. So early the next morning, Byers was placed under a temporary detention order, with the Richmond magistrate ordering that he receive involuntary psychiatric treatment for up to 72 hours. Byers was admitted into Chippenham's Stucker Pavilion. 3 hours later, hospital staff say he became aggressive towards staff while they tried to move him to a room on another floor. When Byers refused to get onto an elevator, a Richmond police officer was called to assist.
No, I can't cooperate. I can just wait till my hearing, and real cops will come get me.
Why don't you want to take the elevator?
Because I don't trust you specifically.
Byers is unintelligible on many occasions throughout the exchange. Security officers and nurses also surround him.
So are you going to take the elevator?
No, of course I am.
Well, you don't have no other option.
About 4 minutes in, Byers says he gets motion sickness, so the RPD officer asks someone to get him medicine. A security officer suggests that police handcuff him if he won't cooperate.
If you're comfortable with it, he maybe can clank him in one officer on each side. You know what? Just to diffuse the situation right now.
I think that's going to aggravate the situation.
12 minutes into the video, an employee arrives to give Byers a shot in his arm. The group agrees to give him a few minutes for the effects to kick in and then get him on the elevator. But that doesn't happen.
You first.
Let's go. Come on, Charles. Here, I got you. Come on. I'll go down with you.
Byers still declines, so then a nurse again suggests that the RPD officer handcuff him.
Come on, just take him down.
24 minutes in, after multiple refusals, a nurse reaches for Byers, and he can be seen grabbing the nurse's wrist. The RPD officer and nurse then grab Byers and try to stand him up.
You want to get tased?
No, sir.
It's going to happen.
Let him cuff you, okay? Let him cuff you. We're done talking.
They struggle with Byers and then bring him to the ground. The patient appears to resist being handcuffed.
Oh, if this breaks my wrist, that's a problem.
No, it's a problem for you.
26 minutes in, unable to handcuff Byers, the RPD officer says,
Stop resisting! I'm a taser! I've had enough! We're trying to find your back! Do it now!
They then get off of Byers. The officer threatens to tase him multiple times and says if he doesn't comply, he'll have to, quote, take the ride.
Because right now you're probably going to jail instead of staying here for treatment.
33 minutes in, the nurse asks the RPD officer to take him away.
At this point, I would just request that you guys take him. I mean,
You're the one that got kicked?
yeah.
In response, the nurse nods his head. The Richmond police officer says that Byers is under arrest for kicking a medical worker, though the body camera footage viewed by CBS 6 does not clearly show a kick. After being removed from the hospital, Byers would be taken to jail to go before a Richmond magistrate on an assault charge, and the magistrate would ultimately release him. A day and a half later, Byers would end up half a mile from his house in Chesterfield County attempting to break into homes. Chesterfield police responded and officers shot and killed him. They say that Byers advanced towards them after refusing to drop a hatchet. Now, the family filed a $35 million lawsuit against HCA Healthcare and Richmond Police, claiming violation of patient rights, wrongful death, and negligence. The defendants have since responded, requesting that the suit be dismissed. They claim their actions were in accordance with the law and did not cause Byers' death. Defendants say they had no control over the magistrate's decision to not order Byers be taken back to the hospital or the events that transpired between him and Chesterfield County police officers. I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.
Affordable housing has been an ongoing concern in Central Virginia, especially as rising prices are driving low and middle income families out. But one local man has created a nonprofit to keep neighborhoods together, one family at a time. Damon Harris's Teal House buys modest homes in traditionally African-American neighborhoods with the goal of helping families in need experience stable housing, especially through home ownership. With rising home prices inflated by outside investors buying up properties as investments, Harris says the need is dire.
We have neighbors right next to us right now that have 3 generations living in their home because they can't afford rent. We have houses that used to have great neighbors that have left because of the rising in housing costs once it was bought by another person.
Coming up Tuesday on the CBS 6 News at 6, you will see how Harris the astonishing lengths he goes to put families in his houses. And you'll see the surprising numbers on just who owns their own home in Richmond.
Waiting for the results of medical testing, stolen checks that resulted in a loss of thousands of dollars, and mail not coming at all. Those are just some of the complaints several people have voiced to CBS 6 about the U.S. Postal Service in recent months. Tonight, Elizabeth Holmes shares the voice of one business owner who says the issues are even impacting children in foster care and those trying to re-enter society.
We're learning that slow or even lost mail is now starting to impact youth who are aging out of foster care or even coming out of the incarceration system. I spoke with Tanya Pulliam. She's the director of PICF Training Institute and a nonprofit, Sarah's Den Thrift Store. She works to help these young people find employment and housing, and Pulliam says her business and nonprofit rely on the mail for things like contracts and to receive funding. She said since last fall, it takes nearly double the time for important documents to make it to their destination, and donations have also gone missing too. She said she reached out to the Postal Service for answers as to why, but hasn't gotten anything yet. And this is something lawmakers have been asking for as well. Senator Mark Warner said there was an Inspector General investigation at the Sandstone USPS location, but that was all he could share for now.
To not have answers, it really does bring a lot of anxiety for small business owners like myself, because we have to figure out what are we going to do instead, because we still have to have a plan to take care of the people we say we're going to take care of.
Commonwealth Attorney Colette McKeechin will be hosting a town hall for people who are experiencing mail issues. We'll have details on that on our website, WTVR.com. In Richmond, I'm Elizabeth Holmes, CBS 6 News.
A nail-biting, down-to-the-wire game brought Richmonders out in full force to cheer on their favorite team. No, we're not talking about the Super Bowl. We're talking about the 2024 Puppy Bowl. O'Toole's in Midlothian was filled with fans cheering on Central Virginia's own Flea Flicker during today's watch party. The mini Pen Chihuahua mixed was adopted from the Southside SPCA. And while Flea Flicker's squad Team Fluff did not win the bowl, it was a close game with a final score of 72-69.
Another 3-point gap. Yep, it's happening. A special group of alumni at Virginia State University in Petersburg goes viral not once, but twice.
These 4 women are celebrating their 30-year Spirit anniversary coming up. We share how they hit social media by storm unexpectedly and what they're now doing with all the attention. Zach?
Well, it's been a rainy day today. It will likely be rainy again tomorrow. I'll show you when drier weather will prevail when the news at 11-ish continues.